Hello everyone and welcome to another Don't Cry Wolf video blog. As always, I would love to see your comments, so please do leave them in the section below. So, okay, it has definitely been a while. Things have been going incredibly well with the business, which has been fantastic, but it's meant that certain things have had to be left by the wayside a bit. Also, Making a Murderer 2 was released, so, you know, that's going to take priority. But we're back, and I have to say I am more confused than ever. Why? Well, because people keep changing their bloody name. Or at least I think they do. The already extremely self-centred and insecure PR industry has been charging headfirst into column inches all about why it's now super important to include either PR or public relations in a new brand. M&C Saatchi PR has unveiled their new brand, M&C Saatchi Public Relations. Yep, that's right, they just spelled out the acronym. And this new rebrand came complete with a logo redesign that looks like something between a silhouette of the District line and one of those annoying games you get at a fun fair where you have to put a twisted metal loop through another piece of spinning electrified metal. Perhaps that last bit was their inspiration and they want people to hear that defeating, irritating buzzer sound every time that they stare bleakly into the logo. And then along came Golin. Oh, Golin. It's no secret that I have long admired Golin. I think the team there have done more than many other organisations to actually put their money where their mouth is in regards to things like talent and diversity and switching up the way the public relations industry approaches client briefs and work. So why on earth did they think it was necessary to reposition themselves as more of a PR agency? I mean, what the fuck was everyone doing beforehand? What's fascinating is that in the same breath that M&C Saatchi Public Relations said that it was doing this name change because it wanted to bring clarity and simplicity into who we are and what we do, it's diversified its teams to include a global influencer squad and a create team. Golin's repositioning announcement sounded vacuous and unctuous. Apparently more of their clients are coming to them for core PR work. Fantastic. So why the hell do you need to change your position to be more about PR? They're already coming to you for PR. They know you do PR. Why do you have to change anything? Unless your clients were coming to you previously for basket weaving sessions or organic fruit and veg, and you had to spend many hours convincing them that what you actually did was PR, I just don't get it. But perhaps the PR world has got sick of all of these other brands stealing the limelight. We had the John Lewis partnership recently announced the fact that they were now going to be known as John Lewis and Partners or Waitrose and Partners, and that was to signal to the outside world that they're a different type of business, that their model is a different makeup to, say, Tesco's, where I assume people don't even have employment contracts, let alone a partnership stake in the business. And I guess all of these examples are perfectly acceptable if your goal is a bit of attention in the trade press. But I'm quite sure that most people still refer to Waitrose as Waitrose and John Lewis as John Lewis. And I'm sure that Golin would have seen a continued increase in receiving excellent PR briefs, irrespective of whether they would announce to PR Week that they are a PR agency, which they were before. What was particularly sad with the Golin story is that it overshadowed some really important statements that they were making as well. For example, they said that they would make a commitment to ensuring that their offices, the people within their offices, would reflect the communities that those offices were situated in. An absolutely noble and bold move. But instead, we're talking about the fact that a PR agency that's doing really well out of PR wanted to do more PR. What would have impressed me more would be if both agencies declared outright that they were not going to take a single brief that wasn't public relations. Or perhaps if they had fired everyone that had anything to do with anything other than public relations. But the fact is they won't be doing either of those things. Nor will they stop investing in areas outside of traditional PR. Why? Because they have budgets to meet and revenue streams to bring in. This is the typical cliched lipstick on a pig scenario. The only difference is that it's still the same shade of beige that they've been wearing since the very start of their organisation, and that they're just telling everyone that they're putting it on. So what do you think? Do you think that this is a step in the right direction? Do you think that more agencies should declare that they are for PR? I would love to hear your thoughts. Please do leave your comments in the section below, and I will see you next time.